Hi everyone. Previously I said I'd take a look at some of the decks which were used in the Road to Paris finals tournament. So one of the major ones of course was Kal-Azaar, as I'm sure you all probably know. So let's have a look at it. Whether you think it's annoying and want to know how to beat it, or if you just want to play it yourself. It's always useful to give a deck a go. Right, so today I'm against Tugru, which used to be a really popular deck in the meta. I myself played a lot of Tugru, but it seems to have been overshadowed recently by Inferno decks. So he's got a great start of Goblin Scout into Dragon Crystal plus War Elephant. I actually like that better in Stronghold compared to 2-drop into 2-drop. Now here I'm not very used to the deck, so I make a mistake. Actually, I could have gone Fort Firebolt and then use my ability to kill the War Elephant with the Juggernaut as well. I try not to play a Succubus in front of the Goblin Scout in case he's got a Firebolt. If you got a Firebolt, you can kill my Juggernaut, but then at least I get 2 damage on it with the Succubus, and so on. It turns out here he's got an Insect Swarm to kill my Juggernaut, but that's not too bad because at least he spent his whole turn doing it, and I still get my Succubus and Breeder still survive. I get a Breeder token from that guy, and so on. Now, I guess the reason why Tog's been overshadowed a bit is because of the rise of the Invokers starting at 1 might and 2 magic. They've got good stats and they tend to have really good abilities as well. For example, Shar's ability is better than Tog's, I would say, because it doesn't cost any resources. In this game, especially given how fast it is nowadays, resources are much more important than card advantage. But the problem is that Shard doesn't have enough good 2-drops, Stormrage Hunter being crucial here and requires 1 Destiny. So last turn I used my ability and Fort Firebolt to wipe out his board, but he retook it with the Insect Swarm, Alone in the Dark coming in to give me an extra to let me push through some damage. I wish I'd hit that Mercenaries, but nothing you can do really. Kal-Azaar is quite heavy on spells, so you're not that likely to hit Mercenaries. Now here I had a choice between Arcath's Wrath, which I was considering, but I thought I'd save it, Bloater on that, and then put an Osmotic Breeder to block that guy favorably. And now he's got Zephyria, which is a real pain for most magic decks, but luckily I've got Arcath's Wrath to deal with the magic resist. It's a shame my magic isn't higher because then I could enthrall it, which would be amazing. Also, if my magic was higher, I could Arcath and then use ability to kill it rather than having to put a bloater, but I guess it works out to the same number of cards in each case anyway. Having 6 health creatures that survive Arcath's Wrath is really key because then you can Wrath away the blockers and still attack for 3 damage. Now I get to enthrall his Shredder for another 2 points of damage, and I managed to draw off the Great Hunt as well. I've got a time jump in hand, so this is looking pretty good. Right, now I've got 2 time jumps and a bloater, not really what I need. I draw a card which is a mistake. I should have activated Mercenaries first because that would give me the kill. Here I'm considering enthralling something, but since that would take 6 resources, I have 3 left anyway, and I managed to trigger Mercenaries for the win, luckily.